So this one is by
BTS.
I believe this is our first BTS review.
Man, I don't think I'll ever see anything like that ever again. You know it.
Honestly, that was my first real concert that I've ever been to, and I feel like the bar is set extremely high now. What's up, world? It's Action Fredo, just like I do in the YouTube videos, except I'm at my house. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, headed to LA. I don't know what to expect. This is honestly my first concert ever. So I'm going in with a blank slate. I don't know what to expect. We're gonna link up with some faculty fam. We're gonna hit the highway. It's a long flight to LA. I didn't get any sleep. Hopefully I can sleep on the plane. Nobody's next to me, like up, tapping me on the shoulder, asking me questions for autographs and stuff, because you know we just hit 57,000 subscribers. So yeah, stay tuned.
I looked everywhere. I lost oneself when I finally let go tonight. Open the gift of love, so you can finally let your light shine.
Start off by having to catch a 6 a.m. flight, which means, you know, I don't usually sleep. We get off and we go to the Airbnb from there. That's where we meet up with our faculty fan members. Shout out to Lori, shout out to Cheryl, Purple Hearts. She brought her friend Minnie, all very sweet women, Army, and definitely great friends of mine. I call them the Soju Sisters, and love you guys and appreciate your warm welcome. To good music and good friends, thankful for BTS and their hard work and bringing us together. Cheers.
Cheers.
Until we reacted to it and I was like way off, but I still liked it. And then there's some where I can like feel a certain way and then I get the lyrics and I'm like, oh, I was right.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah. I think that it's a whole lot more about how much of themselves that they have to hide from the world and who they love and how they love, and it has nothing to do with Army. That's what I think. And I think that that's why Tay, when they had that one video clip of Kay saying that when they're getting ready to perform Fake Love and he says a thing about song is about us or whatever, and it has nothing to do with Army. It has everything to do with them and who they are as people. And
it's got to be incredibly hard to be them and then try to have a relationship with someone and know whether or not
It's genuine.
it's genuine or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they are, I mean, rich and
Once we got to like 2,000 subscribers, I started looking at my wife funny. I was like, I don't know if she, 2,000 is when it really changed, so I know.
We are on our way to pick up our rental car. And nothing but good vibes so far.
Yeah, it's nice and warm. I could probably take this hoodie off. Coco's Locos, tacos. I don't even know what I ordered. I got a headache because I'm sleepy. I think I got a side of queso too. I'm gonna squirt this lime on here. Out of all the Toro cars that we could rent, we get one with 2 busted tires. As you can see, we had to come get 2 new tires on our Toro. Only us. we planned on getting the Tesla. We said, you know, we're gonna be out in LA. Me and him both are into cars. We wanna review electric cars one day. I'm like, man, we're getting the Tesla. We were acting cheap because stuff started adding up and we're like, man, like we're trying to save as much money as possible. But you know, this is gonna be good enough. And we get the red Mustang instead of the Tesla. And we literally have to stop and put 2 tires on our rental car. We went shopping, and I'm gonna stop shopping on vacation because I always just go window shop. I never buy anything because I don't think we bought anything. But sunglasses because we forgot our sunglasses.
All right, I got spicy chicken. I don't know why, because I'm not really a spicy guy.
I cannot ask for a fork. I feel so weird asking for a fork. There's no forks. It is just these. Oh snap.
I can't pick up the chicken and the rice at the same time.
So I called a place that was like, I didn't know was a popular Korean barbecue spot. And when we get there, they were like, there's no reservations. You just gotta put it in when you get there. And we were number 53. Like it was a line wrapped around it. And I'm like, all right, we're not going there. So then Fredo decides to go to the one next door that just gave off these vibes like you shouldn't eat there because the wallpaper was just like these flying pigs or like some kind of piglets or something. I couldn't even read the menu. What he got was actually fire. I saw this pig yesterday. Definitely excited to meet her.
We actually found her on the other side of this big lot on the street below. She had a chain around her neck and she was super skinny and couldn't get near her and she was pregnant. We placed the babies, but we couldn't find a home for her, so 2.5 years later, she's ours. So she's a sweetie.
How are they as pets?
They're really clean. She lives outside, but she comes inside a little bit. She just kind of cruises around.
Just want to let you know, bro, whatever happens tonight, man, we come out forever changed. I still got your back, bro. If you take your shirt off during the concert, I'm taking my shirt off during the concert.
If you cry, I'll cry.
You crying, bro?
Hey, whatever's necessary, man. I'm just gonna go with the flow, man.
Yeah, bro.
This will be my first concert ever, man. So,
Yeah.
if I get a little wild and crazy, I need you wild and crazy with me.
You just can't tell the homies back home I was crying, bro.
No, that's
Just say it was dark in there. The Army bomb had that certain color, that purple, that had hit and, you know, hit me in the eye. You know, had to flush it out. Because I know if Jim had hit one of these high notes, bruh, it might get to me.
Yeah, man.
And that smile from J-Hope, bruh, I can get emotional, bro. So just
Between me and you.
yeah, man, just keep it between us, bruh. Nobody else will know.
I came here anticipating having to get some shoes for the concert because I only had these Vans that really didn't match anything that I had.
Had to go get clean on them.
Got some kicks, almost ready for the concert.
You ever ate that burger before?
Nah, and I think I just made a mistake because I did not get a burger. I got wings. I asked her, I said, should I get a burger or should I get wings? And she said, wings. And I said, this is a burger spot though. She was like, nah, trust me, get the wings. Might be gambling, bro.
All right, LC forgot his mask.
Hold on, y'all.
It's time to go. It's game time. Is everybody ready?
Ready?
How you feeling?
Great. No voice, but
So
great.
y'all were there last night. This
Yes.
is my first time.
Uh-huh.
First BTS concert ever. Don't know what to expect. I'm coming in here blind.
Expect mayhem, chaos, and amazement.
Ooh, that's a lot of good words right there.
Okay.
If you take your shirt off during the concert, I'm taking my shirt off during the concert. If you cry, I'll cry.
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire.
Man, I don't think I'll ever see anything like that ever again. You know it. It was a lot to take in. I mean, from a sound standpoint, production overall, the performance, seeing them dance live. My favorite part was definitely the Black Swan interlude. Like they were doing this crazy dance and they were hiding each other and pulling up different members. And I was watching the screen and actually seeing it to where you couldn't see the other members hiding. And then I glanced back down to where the actual stage was and you could actually see the members hiding. So just some little things like that really stuck out to me. The crowd is the craziest crowd I've ever heard in my life. I couldn't even hear Meg the Stallion's verse because they were just screaming to where my eardrums were about to burst. But good energy. I really want to sit down and break down like my all-time favorite parts with more depth. Still just trying to piece everything together. I'm extremely exhausted. My only regret for this concert was not knowing more of the songs and the words.
What's up, fam? Fredo here. Right after the concert, I'm excited, man. It was quite the experience, man. We was here pretty much all day waiting in line and everything, but it was well worth it, man. Like LC said, the production was crazy. It was amazing, off the charts. Honestly, that was my first real concert that I've ever been to, and I feel like the bar is set extremely high now. Like, I don't know how it's gonna get topped, but the production was just amazing. Like the Army bombs in sync was pretty much like a light show. The song selection was awesome. The talent and the dancing and the choreo, just seeing all of that stuff live was, I don't know, it's like game changing for me. Like I understand it more fully. Like I understand what Army means and what BTS means to the fans. And I look forward to seeing more of them in the future.
So normally when we do album review reactions or if we do any type of sit down reactions, I'm real big on just the overall flow.
Pop like that. The choreo, all of this is. All right, hold on, wait. I don't even want to stop it, but we kind of have to,
Gosh.
bro. I'm getting slapped in the head by excellent choreography, cinematography, music. This is my favorite BTS song.
I wasn't
so far,
breathing.
bro.
I wasn't breathing. I was holding my breath, bro.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they did a lot of songs that, are actually a few of my favorites. Black Swan, Fake Love. And to be able to see those perform live was absolutely amazing. Just to talk about, one of them specifically, the Black Swan interlude was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I didn't know what to expect, and I really got to experience BTS and experience Army. In my mind, concert for me is just artists performing on stage. But actually, that was the least of my focuses for some reason. I felt like they performed so well, so effortlessly, that I got wrapped up in just the music and sound that I was hearing, and the fans, the screaming, and the environment. Getting there and just seeing Army for the first time, seeing how many people are passionate, and seeing the dancing before the concert, and seeing people wait in line for hours, and people making friends and meeting new people from all over the world. It was just a crazy experience to me.
Life Goes On, one of the classics. I remember when we reacted to it, I said it was in my top 3 immediately, just off the lyrics alone. I remember the music video with them sitting, and it was like they were having a sleepover or something of that nature, and seeing that perform live was super dope. Was that the one where they were taking the pictures and it was making the still frame behind? Yeah, that was amazing. So they actually had them floating across the stage on a couch and a bed, and whoever they were filming, it would take a still shot picture and make a collage on the background. That was super dope too.
They had a close-up camera angle on different things like BTS, each member, and they would do a freeze frame, and then it would stop and post that frame in a picture, in a slideshow type of thing. And I just thought that was amazing, because fans went from seeing themselves on the screen just screaming into getting their picture taken and put behind them on the screen so millions of people could see it. And I just thought that was amazing, along with them riding around on that big couch. Was that the same song?
Yeah, that was the same one.
Yeah, they were on that giant couch, and I'm like, yo, is Furniture Fair having a custom sale going on or something? How do you get a couch that big?
My favorite thing about the performance of Fake Love was the crowd chants. They were I'm so sick of this fake love, fake love. They were in between. And just to hear all the energy and all the different screams, it was just a whole nother instrument added to the actual sound production of the concert. Speaking of that, Meg the Stallion, dude, I couldn't even hear her verse. And from where we were sitting, I didn't think she was gonna come out, but she absolutely pops up, and the circle of crowd around us specifically were screaming so loud that I could not even hear her voice. It was that whole stadium was rumbling, but that was the most crowd energy I've ever heard in my life. I mean, I played at Penn State where it was 110,000 people there, and actually just being in that crowd that was screaming that loud for that song in particular was crazy.
They performed a lot of songs that I love by them, but they also performed some songs that I've never heard from them because we haven't done like every single BTS song. But you know, the crowd was hyped and very satisfied, you know, at every song that came on. And just seeing how they connected with the crowd, I could just tell that they were in their comfort zone. Even though they said that they were maybe a little nervous, like once the lights came on and those microphones started recording, I felt like they were in their natural element and they connected with the members of the audience. You know, all 55,000 of them, like, it's only an experience that you have to experience in order to fully understand.
Getting to the concert so early gave me a lot of time to just think about the journey. And I was laughing to myself because I was like, you know, our story is so real. Like, we didn't plan on any of this happening. We just sat down one day, did one reaction, and then here we are now. But I remembered, I said, how ironic is it, but like that, the first time I ever received pushback online, which was from a small incident, you know, I don't even remember what exactly happened, but it was through a BTS song. And I was like, this is the first concert that I ever went to. And the energy that I received from Army was nothing like the bad posts that I received. And that's when I just knew that Army was real and the love there was real. And just having a long day and being tired, I was sitting next to a lady. I don't remember your name, but I do remember our conversation. And she was extremely sweet. And the coolest thing that she did was she took the time to just listen to me. And she was genuinely listening. And I could tell that. And I told her our story. And you know, I told her what our company stood for and what we meant and all that, and how BTS has just been a part of that journey. And I could just tell that all the Army that I interacted with, it was her daughter, another lady next to me, a couple other people that I talked to online, they were just real, genuine people. And that's just the love that's reciprocated from BTS. So shout out to that lady. She actually became a subscriber. So I'll know that you see this. Please comment your name. And thank you for that experience. You were extremely kind. And that's just the love that I was feeling from the crowd.
Man, this dude. Bruh, come on. We already about to be late.